Kata pakalima. Mano kara fo kulunko. Police station mandi kasate o sate ndem boyta abere. Hani station ke mawi. That is deliberate. Abele no moy.
Assalamu alaikum badewolo ngammo be kontan wato nal kontan wala be na Kunkujang Keitaya UDP YouTube channel nga update all min soto wol nga mendi alla be nga min soto ale wala mu Musa Sediti nzella mo Musa Sedila na update to na Kunkujang UDP Political Bureau YouTube channel.
Good morning, fellow Gambians. Today, Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025. I just want to renew my registration on denouncing Tambedou's nomination to ICC. My reason is that I think I'm supposed to support Tambedou. I know he's a qualified lawyer. I know Tambedou is from a good family. But my problem here to Tambedou's nomination is simple. Before the Jane Commission's report comes out, I already have issue with Tambedou's morality. For the reason is that we have all seen that what Tambedou did to acquire diplomatic passport for him and some of his relatives who supposed not to have. Secondly, we have seen, even though if Tambedou has seal for TRRC's, the TRRC, the commission inquiries to be implemented, I haven't seen that seal in him. Number 3 is the looted assets that Yaya Jammeh looted from the Gambians, enrich himself, were recovered during Jane Commission. Kudos to Jane commissioners, our father, Mr. Surahata Jane, our mother, the lead counsel, Ami Drame Bensouda, and the team, the whole team. We have to congratulate them for the great job they have done. They have received insults. They have received all kinds of threats. But with all that, they have done their job diligently and then hand over everything to the government. And Tambedou being the Attorney General, the legal advisor to the President, and during the transitional time, we all know how important the Justice Minister is. We live in a country that a dictator, a brutal dictator, was ruling for 22 good years. He enriches himself, he tortured people, he maimed people, he killed people, he even forcefully take the belongings of people and acquire it to himself. So, if that commission is set, and the commission indict that president, they recover almost everything, except the Panama money. We all remember the $900 million that Amadou Samba, now Amadou Samba is dining and wining secretly with Adama Barrow. We all know that. So, now, the properties of Yaya Jammeh in Guinea, the properties of Yaya Jammeh in Morocco and other countries, except America, that have been recovered. And then we all heard that Yaya Jammeh was having a property in England, in Readings. I know a lady in Reading who is a close relative of Yaya Jammeh. And this lady was dining and wining with Yaya Jammeh during the time of Jammeh's time at State House. We all know her. She knows herself. She lives in Readings. But the issue here is that I, Musa Sedi, I will not be part of any organization, any political party, and anybody, no matter what, who supports Tambedou on this issue, for Tambedou to acquire this position at the ICC. I know, yes, a lot of people confronted me these days that your party, UDP, endorses Tambedou. I said, yes, UDP endorses Tambedou before this issue came. And then they brought arguments. These arguments were the diplomatic passport saga, the TRRC, and currently the most heated talk in the Gambia, that is this Janneh Commission issue. And I admitted, morally, ethically, because one thing, even if it is 1 or 2 people in the Gambia, will rely on me, on my information, not only because of the information that I gave, but they look at me as a mentor. They look at me morally and ethically and accept whatever I am trying to tell them. So how can I associate with somebody who is very immoral, and then my political party supported that person to get a higher position in his career, and then now, what is my morality? I want to ask, whether UDP denounce or UDP don't denounce, I am waiting. Because one thing, I have heard yesterday from Pamodu Bojang that His Excellency, Honorable Usainu Dabo, a father and a mentor, and I believe in his leadership, because he's a man of honor, a man with dignity, a man with full of wisdom, a man with morale, a man with ethics. So, but let us look at this now. Although the commission report has issued that what Yaya Jammeh stole from Gambian people, and then they have set to sell Yaya Jammeh's stolen properties openly, open tender. It's supposed to be open tender. I have never heard in any media, for me, I have never heard in any media that Yaya Jammeh's property is today to be sold or auctioned. I have never heard it. Number 2, the sale agent that was chosen by the commission was terminated by Tambedou, because now Tambedou wanted to grab everything, share it with his friends, his loved ones, his relatives, and now how can I support that person to get a position in the highest place to bring Gambian flags there? A man who doesn't have morality, he doesn't have ethics. You want me to support that person? I will denounce my political activities today. I am waiting until His Excellency Honorable Usainu Dabo, if he still maintains the support of Tambedou, then I am not going to join any other political party. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not joining any political party, because I believe in UDP, and I believe in the manifesto of UDP, and I believe in their leadership. But my political activities will be over, and I will go out from every forum. I'm not saying that I'm not going to talk about Gambia. There are many things that I can talk without talking about any political party or convincing people to vote for any political party. I am saying this with my full consent. I have a children. If Tambedou could bring his girlfriend, give his girlfriend our asset that we need to recover to help the victims. How many victims die? They don't have medical treatment. Tambedou was not a victim. The girlfriend was not a victim. This man don't have respect for Gambian people. You bring that woman, you bring it to the highest office, baffle the president, telling the president that this woman is a sale agent and this woman is a friend of mine because the president trusts you. The president trusts you. Why you don't tell the president that she's my girlfriend, I want to enrich him? Because you know that what you are doing is unethical. But you baffle the president. You baffle the whole nation. You disappoint the whole nation. And now my political party, if they would think that we don't know what is law, of course we know. Because they couldn't say that it is only a report. We want to wait until he is proven at the law court guilty. We are not going to wait for that. He have done enough. Enough evidences are there that Tambedou is immoral. Nobody will convince me on this. And I'm saying this. I am waiting until the interview of His Excellency Honorable Usainu Dabo. I wanted to hear whether UDP is going to maintain their position for supporting Tambedou. So if that is done, I am going to ask you people, where is morality? Where? So you want me to sit, convince people that vote for UDP? I'm just asking. You want me to sit, convince people that vote for UDP? Whoever is going to be the leader, I don't care. We have to distance ourselves from him. We have to distance ourselves away from him. UDP is a political party of morality. This is what I believe. There are people who died because they want truth. Why will you favor only one person to forget about those victims? The victims, Nogo Njai, went to State House to ask Adam Barrow, help me. Help me. You have the influence. Help me so that I can regain my health. What did they do? What did they do? She died. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Solo Sandeng, the family, was kicked out from the home they were living. Solo Sandeng, today the National Assembly supposed to say that we are going to sponsor Solo Sandeng's family. We are going to give Solo Sandeng's family a house. How many ministers got allocations of plots of land? And they have their own properties. And the allocation rule said if you have one property, you're supposed not to be allocated with any other land. But they forget about that. Modungom, is it Dudungom or Modungom? The young boy living in Tuyereng. Today he is sick. He cannot even have a child. He cannot even have a child. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I know yesterday what time I went to bed, I was consulting senior members of the party. I engage a lot of people. I know already if things are not done today, what is going to be said, it is not going to be pleasant for any UDP member. I'm saying this. I respect Bausenu is like a father to me, not only a political party leader. And I still believe in him. No political party. Let nobody think that Musa want to leave UDP. No. UDP, I inherited UDP for the simple reason is that my father is a bona fide member of PPP. After the coup d'etat, there is no day, nobody will ever tell you that I know Musa one day he was supporting Yahya Jammeh or APRC. Nobody will tell you that. It has never happened. Never. The day UDP was to be launched in Brikama, Talibako to Salikerato, I was there. A young, small boy that time. I was there. I'm not going to join any political party. I'll make this clear. But I will not advocate for UDP if the support for Tambedou is maintained. This is what I said. Morally and ethically, I cannot sit before people and then tell them that vote for UDP because they are the political party that will make change. Vote for UDP. They are the political party that is always there for the people of the country. I vote for UDP because that is the... No. I would not be able to do that anymore. I will go out from all the forums. I will still talk about the Gambia when the needs come, but not on political basis. And I will not advocate for any political party. I am saying this. I am saying this. I am waiting. I have raised my concern. It has reached to a senior members. I have engaged people. We shouldn't allow somebody, just a single person, to destroy our institution. Look, Tambedou is not yet taken to any law court, but the report indicted him, and then the report, what the report says, this is very clear. In fact, terminating the prompt company and then giving it to a friend, immorality came. The girlfriend, later he married that woman. Second immorality came. What are we waiting for the court now to decide that Tambedou is guilty? Then UDP will distance themselves. By then it is so late. I would not be part of that. I would not be baffled anymore. And I would not just come and then stand for something that I know that it is not true. Me too, my legacy is important to me. I have children, I have family. So, coming for Jang, mandra kamfarinde because Gambia alone need fengere ko I be kamfarinde or alafatal. Let me tell you clear categorically. Nte mo kana hana mira mo ya mira ikungo kono ko Musa lafta bola UDP le maybe alafatala NPP le billahi wallahi nyanta tale fan check la lopitanol to wallahi inyante la doctor ko la straight ya fay ko man kende ite mari man kende ya ikungo problem wala shoto ilafta nala ya praye check nte Musa sedi wala amira nte mo wolati nte manke wote de bari nte fana nyantam fam hormala la ngam fam bunya nte be jam fala mola le mi yalon ka man senea ha ni badi ya be na tema wala teri ya be na tema, that's up to you. But nana da institutional la kola alinga dalilo lutaman limbelori minka UDP la principle of momenti, it is transparency, accountability, rule of law and justice. So ntete sonna mimbe wo legacy tinyala. Ntete sonna. I am not a executive member, but mbe mimfola ja wolo mnyinti ko. B mbe nga kala mutala ko kunum pa modu yafo ako bawsenu be apiala ala platform oto anda nyanta ka bawsenu nyinin ka minulula fo bawsenu le ba Tambedou nominate bang bar ngalon ko bawsenu man ba Tambedou nominate wo koy tan nale fer kon nañu bulu babulo amam ba tambudi ama nominate bawsenu man ba Tambedou nominate Fulanjang.
Oh, sorry.
What do you need?
I need bags. It's not here. No.
Bawsenu man ba Tambedou nominate wo koy tan nale fer andu ngalo ne ko bawsenu wallahi ay hadama dingula nyanto respect le fa danta dami bari nde kabiri lum follow minna UDP ye safero ko ye ba Tambedou endorse le ya support le pour ba Tambedou yake ICC la fongol nte Musa Sedi ma support finti tale nga condemn nga itandi ko nte Musa Sedi ma support wo mun teleti par ça ko futata dulale to nga ba Tambedou la immorality jele ala sunkuto kan Gambia bagaso ta ka di wala ka o enrich ka nyina victim jelle be faka nko ali fenke wolu jube ba ka fu bayo wolu wala ke baya be dami ndel bama wol sadu kunyan sane wol fata onko lamaro fake ba koli wolu lamin dambon diba dolu famlu be balurin bibe tamaka bari be balonin courant simply because of a dictator wala man jarar soto ba Tambedou deny them with the money pour yo leta jararola ka kodo ta ka talala sunkutol na badingol nim fongol tema ntenga na lo nte tara patiyo yo fasa pour weta highest place so nata ICC fana na nyaay musu doje je interest kudo nata muso ba tinan la Gambia to bekuya ka beci ka kadi muso nyin danko drayo fana futu wala na kuke. We have to be careful. So ntebe min fola jawolo mnyinti ko nyine be dialante UDP ye finti ya itandiko bade nganin kende yale lo andu molo mi hormone bunya soto bari kibaro min finti ta sainte tumirolomu de bari nga ba fa sale pour ICC bari lafitam fanjam fandila o kuola le folo foni nkuo be seneyata as simple as that o manke fitina kuti amanke sonka kuti amanke fe ofende nyine bente bulu na manke wo nyama fo hanisa hin UDP ay tandiko ibe lorim ba fele ba fa sala ba o ba manta kiti yola kiti dula ma fo kay nyine ke for report olomo nitel malla report ola ntel latala le andu mo jamal le latala so ntebe mim kala wala mo nyinti ko mbenda hala forumol be kono UDP mbe nko insem fam fintin no forumol be ko mbe fintila forumo be kono andu mbe fonyola pour ka si ten kombe advocate la pour moli la carteo di UDP la nenete fintila ke kajafi nenete fintila ke against because andu hanim badin kilin tafola ko kana carteo di la ibe tarala jele kunun suto biring ngafo because nte I discuss a lot of things with my wife ngai tandalale na standpoint mol I ko bele kata akonga opposition o bula konyoko ita bola UDP hani munekata ngai hani manta bola UDP lafita pour yo understand bari nte dia mulela kula pour mo e fasa ro dila because ni tele bella fila ka mo fasa mimu mo kurmoti ntete okay nola still now she doesn't understand because ate amuta ko hani ni UDP la position keta kuo kuta kolata nyaonya mfana nganya kasi na position yake hote nkae ko ni la position of munyene pour ka ba fasa nde wo I don't want to be part of that association. So nyine bembulu mbedan na jam ba mbeli do ku frata do ku la nse ala tentu baake ni nyin koy momo batandi ise hako boyndi nye baake ise hako boyndi nye nte principle le nte dundi politiko kono andu nga believe min soto UDP la ni UDP la alfalu wole kam bambandi nga diamu Gambia kola so mbeten duro kala mbe jayro kala mol bela mala fi moyta yenna ko misinterpret mala fola horoma ba if falu be patio minto alaji modu sane nale ma long wo ketale konte wulu falo wote nteni wodingol le kata na barindingol le kata ni entara wala suwo kono ita mira la konte manke sanity. His Excellency Honorable Usainu Dabo mfalo ma manke drone na political leader di mfalo mo bake mesen jamme mfalo mo amanke ko na political leader lo mo aji amunda uyabo mbalo mo aji yamseka mbalo mo nko ntemu UDP leti lafta mo hoy koy mo bela ngalo ko momo ko de musa lafta tala NPP le wallahi ta nyamato jaradula iman kender ndelaf wallahi billahi tallahi ni momo ya mira ko lafta bola UDP le konte lafta tala NPP le i chafarta le iman kender ndelaf nta no nyandla ha ndele wofo ala baraka ngal tentu ngal jay ala baraka ni be adakini ko tenyo ko de sen sokla ifta la sa ko mo fta de tabwa sala